What is up, everybody? I am here with my partner Timos, and we're about to go and have a match here between Honey Mustard Wings and JMG.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be good stuff. All right, the teams are already getting started, like getting loaded in. The Honey Mustard Wings are waiting for one more player. So, Timos.
I love that little chicken wing with the wings on it flying through the moon.
Oh yeah, they made me a good logo. I liked it.
Hey, but it looks like Team JMG's already got the lead.
Yeah, yeah, something like that. In the sense that they have one more player.
No. They already got a map win.
Oh, no, that's because I hit I hit the 4 button at some point here, which is no longer the case. That is now set up correctly. But let's go and take a look at what we have here. The rosters here. We're still waiting on deciding who that last Honey Mustard Wings player is. It's not Coombsy, but it could be one of these other ones. Like you got Slathered Muffin, you got B-Rad. We know B-Rad's in here, and of course Greg's in here. Golrath the Blade Ring is possibly there. Jumpin' Jehoshaphat's going to be around maybe. One of those.
You have this. You got extra tickers on your thing. Do you have this as a best of 7?
I did. I'm going to just ignore that last one because of the fact that this is one of the only matches left that is a best of 5 still.
Yeah, I was about to say. Okay, never mind.
Yep. So every game after this one is going to be best of 7. I actually told them incorrectly at first. Hey, I think your game's a best of 7. But no, it is not. It is best of 5 for what they're performing today.
I would like to see Team JMG show up and put up a good fight.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't fare too well last time in the first round, but hey, they might have been practicing. They could be ready to go and pull a nice upset. I see their fellow Stadia friend, Bad Pixie, is in the chat there supporting.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. I have to go and answer something for their team really quick.
It's okay, Bees. We ignore Argua, so don't mind him.
I did correct it. I do have the logo set up here, and I just don't quite have enough time to be able to swap out the holes here. So we're going to go ahead and just say that last one doesn't count. We're going to be good on the 3 notes here. Either way, let's see. Talking a little bit about this, Team JMG is the other Stadia team other than the Stadia Stingers. They are here representing their last chance to be able to stay inside of Tier 4 West. They are the number 4 team on the docket, fighting against the number 3 team for Honey Mustard Wings. Honey Mustard Wings is looking for their 4th player. In the internal chats, I am seeing that they're checking on the forfeit rules to make sure that they weren't going to be completely kicked out immediately. They say that the player will be showing up until about 8:10. They will not be showing up until about 8:10, which is right around that forfeit time. So, it's going to be a little bit close, but we think we're still going to be able to have a match tonight. All right. Other things of note. See that 4 Seasons LS and B-Rad and Greg Wario. Greg Wario and B-Rad, I've definitely seen a lot of of activity in the BGL server. So they've been playing with people mixing it up, getting some good practice in compared to some others. Terabyte is, I think, taking on the Queen for the first time I've seen for the JMG side. Terabyte is also known as Mowry, he is in the BGL server, as well as he plays with the DC Gaming Guild. I wonder if that was a match timeout. I'm going to go ahead and message him on that.
Maybe. I don't know. They probably forgot to, jump in and jump back out. It happens to the best of us.
It's true, especially when they're waiting for that last player who's still a little bit late. They're probably just talking amongst themselves about the strategy of what we're going to be having today. Yep, Eric Herboso, go ahead.
I see the honey mustard wings took the lead back, so...
Mm-hmm.
They're going back and forth already, and it hadn't even started.
Wonder if one day they can get one of their subs to come in at the last minute. I think they said they had scheduling conflicts for everyone except their core 4 today, but... It would be good if we could just see Jump in Jehoshaphat, who's also been in the president of the BGL server, to be able to jump in as a worker for that team. Bat Pixie thinks this is going to be a close one. I think that's a possible thing to happen here. Primarily, the closest thing here is will they be able to get their last 4? Yeah, Jump in is probably not playing today. It would be nice, but I don't think it's happening. Let's see. The Greg Wario is the one who's gone and set everything up for us, so... I think he's going to be giving us a new spectate code pretty soon. Let's see. While we're here and waiting on the screen, I'm going to go ahead and give my little spiel here. Yes, that Pixie, that's exactly what I was thinking. Close one will make it in time for the game. But we could see that happen for the game as well. But for anyone here who has not played Killer Queen Black before, a little talk here. This is Killer Queen Black. This is a 4v4 team game. There's 3 ways to be able to win at any given time. If you kill the opposing queen 3 times, you win the game. If you fill your hive with berries, you win the game. And if you bring the snail all the way back to your snail goal, you win the game. This Killer Queen Black is organized through bgame.gg, and kkbdiscord.com is where you can go for casual play. Oh boy. Gregory was telling me that they still don't have their 4th player. Now they're concerned they might not show up at all, but he's going to make the new codes anyway. Oh man, if only one of us could just go in there and save the honey mustard wings for a moment.
I mean, can they play with 3? Is that legal?
I don't think it is. I think they cannot play with the bot.
I mean, if they choose not to reschedule and not roll, I would just see if I could roll with 3.
Well, we do have Bees Knees in the chat right now to see if you would allow that. This is not the IGL anymore. This is BGL. We can have our own rules for things like this. But I'm pretty sure the answer is no. I think they need to be able to have their 4th players. Yep, that's we have the official call for Bees Knees. Honey Mustard Wings does have a full roster. However, they have scheduling conflicts within their team, and one of their slots is currently occupied by a player who has never shown up. As for can they get someone to play for them? Unfortunately, because of that roster, and also because of the fact that we're on the playoffs, that is not going to be a thing. However, Bees Knees is right.
Can I change my name to Tecumseh and just stand there and not do anything?
I don't think Bees will allow that. But
yeah. Like B says, teams can talk and agree to play at a later date.
Yeah.
Or delay it a little bit longer. So hopefully the 4th shows up and we can get something going.
Yeah, absolutely. Or at least gets in contact with them to let them know that something is holding them up, or there's a reason that they're not able to play right now, because we have only 2 minutes. And Bees Knees saying yes, that's also illegal. You cannot be Kumsey and just stand there. We're not.
You just ruin everything.
Yeah, Eric Herbosa saying call that phone. We're ready to be able to make this game happen. Okay, they're telling me they have a 4th. They can make this work.
Oh yeah.
All right. So there's the here's our stuff, reposting in the codes in our internal QP mini stuff. And here's our code.
We're ready to fight.
I did say beforehand to the teams, let's have a good, clean fight. And JMG had some fighting words saying, nah, let's just kill each other.
Whatever it takes.
Mm-hmm. Johnny Cream in the chat saying, I want B game. Yes, indeed, we all want some B game, and we're getting the full JMG team in here right now. And B-Rad's still here. We seem to be slowly getting in our remaining players. We have 4 Seasons LS coming in. And who is that last one? It's not Jumpin'. It's not Coombsy. Who is our last one? Based on our rosters. Golrath is probably it. Slider Muffin, I think, is 4 Seasons, so that would be it. There's 4 Seasons. Kendall Missile? Oh, the Kitty for Terabyte. Yeah, that's a great profile pic. It's the only one that's a Steam player, most likely. Also, thank you, Johnny Cream, for the hydrate. I kind of should do that before we get started here. Over above the honey mustard wings is me. Thank you. All right. Oh, right. 4 Seasons LS. I just actually had that thing kind of like pushed down. Slathered Muffin, I think, is, or Golrath is going to be one of our remaining. Only possible choices left. Did the Honey Mustard Wings plant the yell in all of their images? I don't know, but I think that might be one of their themes there. Also, yes, thank you everyone who's coming in from the DC Gaming Guild in the chat to be able to support for this particular game. I am going to assume at this point that you were here in time for the recap for how this game is played.
What is the DC Gaming Guild?
So DC Gaming Group is a group of people that used to meet before the pandemic, but formed their own online community for casual players in the DC area. I don't know if they've been getting back together, but they basically played Killer Queen Black, Dying Light, a bunch of, I think it was Call of Duty together. So they've kind of like got an internal group and just have some fun stuff. I actually played some, 20 questions video game stuff with them for a bit, as well as organized KQB nights with them.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Cool. Greg Wario says that they're the 4th is signing on right now. So let's see. Based on when the spectate code was up, you guys are 7 minutes in to be able to reset the timer, start the game, and then close out of the game immediately to make sure that you'll be able to have people in. Hank is saying they are delightful. Yes, they are. They're a fun group of people from the times that I've played with them. I think I tend to meet together to play games on Saturdays in online capacity. That is their occasional Killer Queen Black night as well. I think they're one of their. They have a few different organizers. One of them is named a Camelback of Liquor, which was that was a fun person to interact with. The Real Pipe Gamer being another one of their major organizers. Yes, thank you, Eric Herboso. So they've started playing together in person for the last couple weeks, and they've been playing KQA in DC. So that group, maybe more players to be able to come into this game, if not into KQA. And I'm honestly all for more Killer Queen arcade communities to show up. I've got my group back in the SF area, and I think there's one around where you live, right, Timos?
A what?
A Killer Queen arcade cabinet?
Yes, we have 2 of them in St. Louis.
Oh, nice. They do have their 4. And hey, Jump into Jehoshaphat is in.
Oh, man.
I was told Jumpin's not going to be playing. I have been pleasantly surprised.
Maybe he wasn't going to play. He is now.
It's true. And we're starting off on Tallyfields. Good opportunity to flex any skills that you have gained, JMG. Looks like we're going to be having Anything Goes, another Anything Goes, but a strong military presence map. Berries, and then probably Snail, followed by a mill map. So as a result, military is probably going to be the important thing for these newer teams. Which one can fight the other harder? All right. Terabyte up in the middle here, making aggressive plays at Four Seasons. Greg Warrior moves in for the punish, gets a miss right off the bat, but gets the foot on the second round. Terabyte taking the gate on the right.
Trying to get those sea legs going.
Four Seasons jumping around here, trying to keep Stadia Pro Gaming off of the gate successfully. Blue team has control of the snail with jumping.
Red with that gun.
Four Seasons making an attack on Terabyte, and B-Rad takes the shot and misses it, but takes out one of the workers. Oh, is that shot going to make it anyway? Oh, that was so close. And a Greg Wario kill, putting Terabyte on last.
Stadia Pro Gaming pushing that snail.
Gold team does have that edge coming in right now with if Terabyte can stay alive, but Terabyte dies to Greg Wario right at the top for a hat trick.
No contact whatsoever there. Those finicky hitboxes.
Yep. Terabyte was probably looking to be getting in close enough to be able to attack for the kill, but didn't hit the button in time. All right, Black Queen's Keep. Once again, we have opportunities for an early advantage if one of the queens can get a kill here. Greg Warrior taking the middle gate, pushing against the right side. Terabyte evading all contact, getting a gate up for the left side and the right side, while Blue, jumping to Hosavat, starts to push that snail. B-Rad in with a sword and board. Greg Warrior with a punish on the left.
Snail still moving.
All right.
Terabyte, nice sweep in there.
Oh, Terabyte gets taken out by Four Seasons right beneath the right gate as Jumpin' Jehoshaphat pushes that snail. We're looking at a possible family portrait here. Oh, a final kill from Terabyte right before Jumpin' Jehoshaphat gets the snail in for the victory.
I don't think Argwas has the video of Jets doing the vape cloud.
I don't think I do either. I do see that there's a redemption for it.
He's not cool like me.
I'm sorry. I do have your soundboard, but that's all I got for you.
All right, Helix. Can the Honey Mustard Wings take the first set 3-0?
All right.
Yes, Argo should have the banjo.
I do have the banjo.
Terabyte gets the first queen kill for his team. Doing some snail on Helix, no berries.
I threw down the banjo for you instead of the vape cloud. Sorry about that, but it was what we got for you. All right, Terabyte tries to be able to make attack on Jumpin', gets caught by Greg Wario in the middle, while the Team JMG has 5 beans up in here, almost gets the jump in, but taken out by B-Rad.
Jehoshaphat looking to finish that snail run.
Oh,
never
B-Rad.
Terabyte just gets sandwiched there.
Jumpin' Jehoshaphat bringing that snail in here, very close. The nice play from Four Seasons to try to get that last kill off of Terabyte.
Oh.
He got away. Gold team does have berries. But there it is.
B-Rad.
B-Rad finds Terabyte.
That piece is like, I didn't even have to redeem. I just saved some points.
Yeah, he kind of
2 by Greg Wario.
Kind of profited off of Badberry's investment.
Yeah.
Also, yes, with 18 kills from Terabyte, so that was like the most of the mill presence there for Team JMG. Four Seasons definitely had the highest military presence there, going after their workers trying to be able to do a bunch of farm, eight farm kills over the course of this, almost getting up to terabytes farming. And let's see, graph-wise, we have some steps and a slide before I could go and get to the rest of them. I think they were going and substituting someone out on Team JMG's side. Ryzak coming in. That would be the one who queened for them in the last match, and probably their strongest military presence. So I think that that's going to be what they're going to do. Yeah, Ryzak probably going to be that fighter.
He does have the picture of the bicep.
Indeed. That is a blue warrior right there on the gold side. Greg Wario giving a little bit of a team talk there for a moment before getting in. And here we are. We have set 2 ready to go. Jumpin' having a quick... There we go. Jumpin's in. All right, we got Black Queen's Keep again. See if we can get some military or maybe some berries in here for the gold team. Followed by Split Juniper, an opportunity for lots of berries. Tally Fields for another berry opportunity. And finally, our Mill Snail. So this time, if the gold team has some berries that they can do, they might be able to stand a chance against what the blue team has over here. Four Seasons coming in as the queen. I didn't even notice that until now. Terabyte taking out the snail, stopping Red Wario from being able to get up. Gets the kill in Four Seasons. All right. Marie coming in. Sorry, Terabyte coming in on the right side. Working on against Jump In. Gets that kill. Gets Greg Wario down too. Great gate denial.
We finally have some mill up for Team JMG with some Ryzak.
Indeed, he's doing that role that I expected of him. And we got a gunshot coming in. Oh, Ryzak swoops in above the gunshot and takes a double kill on the blue team. Four Seasons knocking a berry out.
Definitely much needed for Team JMG to have a mill up because they've not had any mill whatsoever in that last set.
Yep, Ryzak got up here and destroyed people for a bit, but got shot by Greg Wario, who also just got a queen kill with that gun. So gold is now denied, looking for an opportunity to be able to get up, and is trying to find that way to kill the snail and the gun. Greg Wario evading. Terabyte stays down low, doesn't get in the gun's face too much, waiting for the queen up here. There it is!
Split objective. Four Seasons on last. Oh, I didn't realize they swapped.
It's a clash, yeah. Like I said before, Terabyte is still in there, but Four Seasons is there instead of Greg Wario.
Oh, stops the snail. B-Rad's gonna try to get it.
Ryzak stops it again. Oh,
strong, but
killed. Terabyte also getting that kill. Oh, but SR did not get Bear Cup. Did not get that jump in Jehoshaphat in time.
Yeah.
Just this snail riding right here. Just if they made the attack, they would have probably stopped it at the edge of the sword.
That was a big plus for Team JMG. A big turnaround from the first set. So they actually got some mill up and made some kills, and they put up a good fight and had Four Seasons on last. So interesting to see how the rest of this will play out.
Agreed. Jump in on the snail. Greg Wario throwing some berries. And Four Seasons is doing a lot of worker farming on the right side to prevent them from being able to get their berries. SR Bear Cub Jeff trying to make it into the gate, but doesn't get in. Terabyte taking out the snail. Greg Wario starting to do poisoning of berries.
Yeah. Bear Cub Jeff gonna ride some snail.
Got sacrificed on.
Look at these berries. We're only 2 out for.
One out for.
Wings, 1 out.
B-Rad getting this berry up here. Greg Wario bouncing on top of Terror's head. Getting the Jumping Jehoshaphat does not see the berry coming. Goes for the snail instead.
B-Rad throws too low. Another low throw. And Greg Wario gets a dunk.
I'm pretty sure that berry was bumped over to them too.
It was thrown too far. It was overthrown by Greg Wario,
Ah.
and I guess he died, went over, grabbed it, and came back.
Mm-hmm.
All right, moving on. I see we have a muted QP mini coach Jats in the cast.
I'm trying to connect and get caught up to speed. Continue what you're doing.
Okay. Yeah. We have a tally.
Ooh. Terror almost had the team wipe, but just bumped. Let's see what the ping is going on. Terabyte's 87. Yeah, Stadia team's got a high ping except for Ray.
Wow.
Ray has a great 16. Terabyte, nice kill.
Got him.
There we go.
Oh, we do have a gun. Oh, never mind. We don't have a gun.
Mori going and stopping that snail from having any presence. Oh, so War Seasons catches Terabyte right as he was dropping down on the gate, just outside of his range. And Blue once again pushing that snail. Jumping, working on getting that snail all the way with Greg Warrior support. Oh! Terabyte! That was fantastic. We got pulls over here from Seasons. Gets the kill on the edge.
Jump at your whole speed. Run on the snail.
And there it is.
Another 3-0 for Honey Mustard Wings, going up 2-0. But Team JMG put up a better fight with Ryzak getting 10 kills. And
Agreed.
Terabyte, 29-3. Big change.
Yeah, like he's got some confidence on. Maybe some control issues were a problem before. Ray 3473 also getting a bunch of berries in for the team. So yeah, like there's some snail miles there from jumping, like leading the team to victory for 2 snail wins.
Yeah, that snail is pretty big for their team. So.
All right, 2 sets done. This is still best of 5, despite what we have in the tickers at the moment. This is a this is going to be set point. Match point if the Honey Mustard Wings can take this set. Indeed, 10 kills was the highest of any of the drones there, and so Ryzak's inclusion here seems to be a pretty important one coming for the JMG for how they fight back.
Let's see who's coming in for Team JMG.
Makes you want to say JMJ?
Yeah. Yes.
We have Stadia Pro Gaming coming in. Subbed out last game and now coming back in for probably the flex support. B-Rad queening this time on the Honey Mustard Wings side.
B-Rad.
Seems like they're rotating queens each time.
Hey, that's nice to see.
Everyone here
could flex around and never could play queen. Try it out.
Yeah. Shares the weight and the load. And we're in.
No dancing. Come on. Someone's got to dance at least once.
But there was at least some emotes thrown down. And we have the split Juniper happening here, which Honey Mustard Wings managed to stop any berry pressure from being a thing on the JMG side and loaded up their berries to start. Let's see if JMG's rotation will allow them to be able to have better map control and stop that from happening. All right. Four Seasons starting off the berries. Terabyte stopping, jumping from getting on that snail. Stadia Pro Gamers doing it instead. I think they've adopted Stadia Pro Gamer as a counter snail strat.
Yeah, I mean, it could work.
However, blue team is all up on those berries very quickly. And Greg Warrior threw a couple of the berries down after they completed the tops.
Top berries got done quick.
They were. One of them was accidentally thrown in by the gold team, but the rest of them were all blue team getting their berries on very fast.
Is that how people get their berries?
A lot of berries on the blue on the side with the sword gate. Blue is 4 away from victory. Four Seasons kicking some further out. Greg Wario and Four Seasons together trying to make the moves. 2.
2 out. No ledge. Here comes Four Seasons, and Orio's got the last one.
And B-Rad also gets a queen kill on the right side, as well as the beans are coming in for victory for Honey Mustard
Greg
Wings.
Wario, great awareness to throw that berry over.
Yeah. Get that pressure up there. Greg Wario is also in
left that bottom left that bottom hive, and it was just free reign for Four Seasons and Greg.
Right. They basically they were looking ahead to try to be able to attack the queen as their primary win condition, but no one was up to be able to deal with things yet. So
I think if Terra would have stayed down there, the team probably could have got a snail victory.
Probably.
They were close.
They were. Terror has now established control on the tops. Gold is doing pretty well this time overall. Snail is a little bit into their favor. Greg Wario gets a kill on the Snail on that queen. Putting both queens on last. Oh! B-Rad coming in from the top after a clash on the queen. Beautiful play from B-Rad.
Terror on last.
All right, Stadia Pro Gaming taken out here after they try to get the beans in. There's only 4 left to go for gold, but Four Seasons taking the kill, making it so that we are now at match point.
Yeah, the Team JMG got some berry pressure.
Yep.
Which was looking pretty good. They were only 4 out at the end, but
Exactly.
so they're getting close. Bad berry. Go all mill gold. Definitely. Go out and fight.
All right, looks to me like they're going to be going to the middle platform. No berries to get into the sword gate. Stadia Pro Gaming bumps with the queen and gets into the hive to get their first berry, compared to 5 up for the blue side. So they're almost at half hive already, but there we are. We have Jeff up on that sword. Looking to try to stop Greg Wario from getting in. Gets that kill. Terabyte also trying to stop Jumpin' Jehoshaphat from being able to get in. Gets one of them.
Berries everywhere.
And they're flying around. Four Seasons gets 2 for 1, kicking 1 in and jumping 1 in.
Come Seasons.
Four Seasons gets 1.
Out.
And there's 3 more beans ready to go here. Terabyte gets V-Rad, but all of them are jumping it. That's it.
Hey, Jumpin' Jehoshaphat.
It feels
No
like
snail, I'm donking.
it felt to me like all 3 workers were like, okay, we're getting this last point together, as they jumped into the hole. All right.
Teamwork.
Yeah, that is teamwork.
Terabyte still did pretty good, 20 and 5. Just needed that mill support from his team, and just wasn't there. They did step up their objective, and they came close a few times.
They did. It felt like they needed like a full set to be able to get running into the game, but once they did, they actually started to put up a bit of a fight that was like pretty entertaining to see the improvements. Like Terabyte getting 20 kills improved that over B-Rad was able to do, and he was getting a lot of like good turns and good queen movement to be able to take out their workers. Just a little bit of lack of map awareness, and B-Rad punished it, especially on Black Queen's Keep.
Yeah, definitely.
And yes, Jeff also got 4 kills. That I think is the most I've seen from JMG in all of these sets. Except for, I think Ryzak had 10 in the previous one.
10.
Yeah, so Ryzak had 10 from the previous one. So yeah, most this time.
Jeff didn't have any kills, and this set he got 4. So
right. So as soon as he got up, he contributed a bunch to the team.
So, great season for Team JMG. Hopefully they'll come back, and we'll see. They'll see them get some practice and come in and start swinging and do something new, good for the next BGL season.
Absolutely.
But for them, it's the end of the line. But for the Honey Mustard Wings, able to move on in that lower bracket.
So we
still got a chance to win the championship.
So that means Honey Mustard Wings will be coming to fight the Stingers, who were defeated a little bit earlier by, I was told, Jerry Seinfeld will be here. So that means that Honey Mustard Wings has knocked out the first Stadia team. The second Stadia team is now in their way. And then we'll see what happens when we go into losers finals for in 2 weeks.
Yep. So Stinger's looking to get a win and keep Stadia going.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see what happens.
But yeah, that's all we got for you today. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Are there any other matches we could rate?
No, we're the only match for Friday night.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, then we're not rating anybody. But we're going to go play, so everybody hop on.
It's East
Play some
Day.
B game.
It's East.
SQA is bumping.
Yeah, definitely play Solo Queue Arena. Is it East Day over there, or are people playing on West right now?
East Day.
It is
100%
East Day!
It's huge. It's happening right now. There's multiple games.
All right, it looks like I'm queuing ranked.
Jump in, have a